This young, beautiful girl lived like in a fairy tale. Ordinary American Kendra Spears became a successful top model and made a great career. And then she married a real prince and one of the world's wealthiest people. The girl even converted to Islam for his sake. But why did she once lose everything? Keep watching to find out. This is Wow Channel. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. Kendra Spears was born in Seattle, Washington, and grew up in an ordinary American family where no one was of royal blood. Therefore, it was impossible to imagine that one day she would become a real princess. However, since childhood, she's had a beautiful appearance, so maybe she was just jokingly called a princess at that time. After all, she was tall and had excellent prospects of becoming a model. When she was still a teenager and was in braces, she was noticed by the famous Ford Models agency. Working as a model was a great opportunity for an ordinary girl from a simple family to succeed in life. But at first she decided to get a good education. Kendra attended Portland State University to study sociology and obtained a BA in sociology from the University of Washington. In 2008, when Kendra Spears was 19 years old, she participated in the Ford Models Supermodel of the World competition after winning a modeling contest via MySpace. After the competition ended, she gained a contract with Ford Models of New York and debuted at New York Fashion Week in the same year. In 2009, Kendra Spears launched her epic career. She appeared on the covers of lofty titles like French Elle, Chinese Vogue, and Dazed and Confused. She became the face of Prada and Armani, walked the world's best catwalks, and appeared on the covers of international magazines, including the covers of Vogue magazine around the world. In 2009, she decided to change modeling agency and moved to the next. Because of this, the Ford Models agency sued her. After 2 years of litigation, Kendra had to pay over £96,000 in royalties to her previous agency. However, despite the scandal, she became incredibly successful and was called the next Cindy Crawford. The young girl looked a lot like the legendary supermodel of the 90s. She had the same piquant mole above her upper lip. In addition, Kendra was a very promising model and could become as legendary as the epic Cindy Crawford, but a different fate awaited her. Working as a model opened up great opportunities for the girl, not only to earn money, but also to see the world, and also to meet the most influential people in the world. Once, at one of the social events, thanks to supermodel Naomi Campbell, she met a real prince. His name is Rahim Aga Khan, and he is one of the richest men in the world. His fortune is around $800 million. The prince was also very handsome. However, the couple had a big difference in age and origin. Aga Khan was 17 years older than the girl. Moreover, he grew up in a completely different culture. He is a Muslim. His father is Aga Khan IV, who is the 49th Imam of Nizari Ismailis and leader of the 25 million strong Ismaili Muslim community. He claims direct lineal descent from the Islamic prophet Muhammad. Aga Khan's net worth has been estimated at $13.3 billion. Forbes describes him as one of the world's 15 richest royals. Rahim Aga Khan is a prince in the sense that he originally comes from a family that was part of the Iranian royal dynasty. Interesting fact, many of the men in this wealthy family marry beautiful supermodels and actresses. Prince Rahim's grandfather was married to American actress Rita Hayworth. Prince Rahim's British mother, Princess Salima Aga Khan, was known as supermodel Sarah Crocker Poole before she wed. Prince Rahim's younger brother, Prince Hussein, married American supermodel Christine White. Perhaps this is some special tradition in this family to marry only beautiful models? Members of this family are united by another interesting fact. Most marriages there end in divorce. Almost none of them are lucky in love. This fact should have alerted the young model, but apparently she was so in love that she didn't think about it. In 2013, the couple announced their engagement, and in the same year they celebrated a magnificent wedding. The private ceremony took place on the grounds of an ancient castle overlooking Lake Geneva in Switzerland. It was a traditional Muslim ceremony where only close family members were present. However, after the wedding, several photos were published on the internet. The newlyweds were dressed in traditional Muslim clothes and looked very happy. Spears thanks to well-wishers shortly after via Twitter, writing, "Thank you all for the kind tweets. We are very excited." After the wedding, Kendra officially became a princess, converted to Islam, and changed her name. Now she is Salwa Aga Khan. It was like a fairy tale. An ordinary girl became the wife of an incredibly rich prince. They were one of the most beautiful royal couples in the world. The first time after the marriage, Princess Salwa continued to work as a model. However, a year after the wedding, the couple announced that they were expecting their first child. For this reason, Princess Salwa had to leave her modeling career. Their first son, Prince Irfan Aga Khan, was born in Geneva in 2015. The name Irfan in Arabic means gnosis or knowledge of the divine. 2 years later, their second son, Prince Sinan, was born in London. Princess Salwa stopped working as a model as she devoted all her time to children. They seemed like the perfect family. However, real life turned out to be much more complicated than beautiful fairy tales about love. The couple divorced in February 2022. Since then, nothing is known about Princess Salwa. There is no news about her life at all, as the princess family tries to keep their personal lives a secret. Princess Salwa no longer appears on the catwalk and on the covers of magazines. As far as we know, the last time she worked as a model was in 2014, before the birth of her first son, and her marriage, which seemed like a beautiful fairy tale of love, ended. Nobody knows what was the reason for the breakup. Probably a big difference in age and origin could play a role. Who knows? Let's hope that Princess Salwa has the opportunity to continue raising her sons. After all, as you know, after a divorce in Muslim families, children often stay with their father. As you can see, even the most successful and wealthy people often have problems in their personal lives. Therefore, ordinary people should appreciate more what they have, family and love. After all, this is the most important thing in life. Do you think a couple with a big difference in age and background can build a strong long-term relationship? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts with me, to click like and to subscribe. See you next time.